Hello, everybody. Welcome to 502 DGN. This is the post-production coverage of the 7th Annual Otter Creek Ladies and Juniors Open. I am your host, Mark III, and with me today, the TD of this amazing event, Christina. Very chilly morning out at Otter Creek Park. As you can see, lead card doing very well, but do not count out that chase card. And here we are at hole 1.
One that looks to be Lauren Lee teeing off. She's actually new to the tournament scene. It's hole 9. It's definitely a doozy. You have to get around that tree right there in the middle. If you hit that tree, it can do a whole lot of damage. This is Kelly Garkey teeing now. And this is Tara Cohen. She's out of Lexington. They all look to be all for decent shots. Lawrence was in a really good place. She's trying for the birdie. Wow, Tara was really up there too. And there's Megan. Nice birdie, Megan. And Kelly. Is it? Oh, Kelly was the only one with the birdie? I thought that was. Well, good birdie, Kelly.
All right, hole 10, par 3, 222 feet. Kelly should be right there at the basket. Lauren with another forehand shot. Looks to be good, but it looks like it's going to flex out and go long. Now we have Megan hitting a tree directly. Unfortunate. Here's Tara. Looks pretty good. Was a bit low, but should be pretty good. Should be right up there. Megan with a nice high hyzer shot. Gonna have a long bid for par. Probably gonna take a bogey here. Here it is. Right there. Gonna have to take a bogey. Here's Tara. Long bid of her own. Almost goes long if it weren't for the tree. Right behind the basket. Here's Lauren in the bushes. Hits a tree on her shot going out. Gonna have to go again. Nearly makes it from all the way out there. Here's Kelly with a birdie chance. And she has 2 birdies in a row. What a start for her. Here's
Good
Megan
job, Kelly.
with a bogey. Tara finishing a nice hole with a par. And there's Lauren with her bogey.
This is hole 11. You go, it's uphill behind a tree. So if you can make it up that hill, you've done pretty good. Tara, so far it looks like both of them have landed pretty decently. Lauren, I think she only throws forehand and she can crush it most of the time. And then here's Megan. They all look to be pretty decent shots. They didn't land in the green. Oh, yeah. Megan. Lauren's right behind that tree. She birdies. Megan. Her final putt will be for bogey. Here's Tara for birdie. Kelly, I believe that's her par.
Hole 12 par 3, 174 feet. Tara gonna get it right next to the basket for a little bit of a long birdie chance. Lauren gonna go into the bushes right in front of the basket. And Kelly looks like she's gonna bomb this. What a shot. Gets stopped by the tree. Should have a birdie chance there too. Megan. Looks like it's going for a flex route, but hits a tree into the bushes. Here's her out shot. Just nearly hit somebody. Here's Lauren though on her out shot. Here's Tara with a birdie chance. Ooh, hits the cage. Here's Kelly with her long birdie chance. Ooh, chains out left. So close from both of them. Here's Lauren with a nice par. Tara with a nice par. Here's Megan with a par save. Definitely not a give me. And she makes it from the next tee pad. And we'll see Kelly finish her hole out. What a crazy putt from Megan.
I kind of got excited with that. So you have to have a really good backhand turnover or forehand to get around this curve and not go into these bushes. And that was a good shot from Tara. Kelly. That's a decent shot. She'll have a good uplook from there. Megan. That is an awesome drive right there. That was a great, great shot from Megan. And that was Lauren, I guess.
Yeah.
Lauren with her forehand. Again, she crushes it with that forehand drive. Kelly, her upshot. It's not a bad look from where she landed. Tara, great drive from Tara. She just sets up. Kelly's third shot. Oh, Lauren just missed it. Barely hitting the cage for par. Bogey for Kelly. Tara pars out. Lauren double bogey. Megan pars. Megan's drive was phenomenal.
Hole 14, par 3, 294. Tara's drive goes a little left. Looks like Megan's will do the same thing. but overall not bad. Kelly. Looks like she gripped it. Goes right into the forest. Lauren wants to miss that tree, but should be in the open down there. Kelly with a nice out. Gets her into the landing zone. Tara opting for a roller, but it looks like it hits a branch on the ground. Megan. Nice hyzer approach shot. Lands pretty close to the green. May have a long par look there. I did miss Lauren's shot, but she's up there now. Tara, through the trees, should have a nice putt there. Kelly trying to go around the trees, and she does. Should have a putt. Megan with her long putt look. Just below the basket. Here's Tara with a bogey. Good putt, though. Here's Kelly also with a bogey. Laura with, I believe, the only par on the card. And yeah, there's Megan's bogey.
Hole 15, par 3, 260 feet. Lauren, I think that's the first backhand throw I've seen her throw. She lands over in the trees just a little bit, but there's a clearing. Tara went into a decent spot. She's down there close. Might be a long putt, but it's a putt. Megan following that line, and she's really in a good placement. Here's Kelly. Kelly will have to pitch out from those trees. She recovers nicely, however. Lauren in another set of trees. And another decent recovery. Kelly sets it up there. She's got a little bit of an obstructed putt, but it's decent. Tara didn't go as far as I originally thought she went. Lauren again sets it up there under the basket. Her next one will be a putt, easy. Kelly missed her putt. Lauren putted out for bogey. Tara putting for par. Kelly double bogey.
Here's Tara starting us off on hole 16 with a great drive. Obstructed putt, but a putt. You can see the basket right through the trees down there. Megan up next. Sends it a bit right, but still should be pretty good. Here's Lauren with another backhand. Gonna go a bit left, but should not be bad at all. Here's Kelly. Also going right. But again, should be pretty good. Here's Lauren with a nice soft upshot right next to the basket. Here is Megan. Right around the tree with that hyzer. Also, right next to the basket. Here's Kelly. She had a great shot. But her upshot is rolling off of the green. And it's still rolling. That is a heartbreaker. See if she can save par. Looks like she opts for an upshot. Probably the smart decision. Here's Tara. Soft little forehand shot. Right next to the basket, and everybody should be putting out. Here's par for Megan. Here's par for Lauren. A par for Tara. And Kelly after an unfortunate hole with a bogey.
Hole 17, 238 feet. You want to try and just stay up in the middle of the fairway. Looks like she went over to the right a little bit. Megan should have a good spot there. She went to the right just a little, but I don't think she went into the weeds. Lauren's forehand was great. That's all I got. And then Kelly went to the left just a little bit. I think she's over in the trees, but there are spots over there. Yeah, she's not fully obstructed. She comes out a little bit. Be another upshot from there. Lauren gets up there pretty good. That looked really good for Megan. So she's up there. And then Tara. Kelly put it in for par. It's a long, long putt. Just a throw in there. Tara putting. So close. Megan made it in for par. Lauren, par as well. And Tara tapping in for bogey.
On to the last hole of the front nine. Par 3, 165. Ooh, was a great shot until it hit that tree. Still should not be bad for Megan. Here's Lauren. Gonna want to miss that tree, and it does. Hits a tree over there, though. Here's Kelly. Looks like she also swings right. I think it ends up in the middle of the fairway there. Tara shoots it left. Gonna have probably a bit of a scramble. Here's Lauren. Looks like it's gonna land softly right beneath the basket. Finish out the front nine with a par for her. Here's Megan splitting the trees and doing the same thing. Kelly right in the middle of the fairway. Also, just laying up right beneath the basket. Here's Tara. Ended up pin high. Nearly puts it in. Here's Kelly with her par. Megan with her par. Lauren. Tar with a bogey. I think we can both agree that the lead card is pretty good. Pretty great lead card to have for FA3.
Agreed.
Excited to see what happens in back nine. But I'll see you there and hope you have a great day.